I look like I'm in front of like a fake like backdrop. That is so trippy. This whole time, all of this is just like some weird computer background. I've actually just been in like a pure green box. It's not even like a room with a green screen. It's like it's a box. It's just a box that I'm in. I'm like 2 inches tall. If my voice sounds kind of rugged, it's because I had some respiratory issues come up, but I'm healing and I'm doing better, and I'm grateful. I'm finally feeling rejuvenated today. I spent my day yesterday just like resting and cleaning my space and like kind of mentally disassociating, which was you know, I realize more and more that mental disassociation, as much as it like distracts me from the state that I'm in, it seemingly prolongs it. Even though my body is doing the work in healing naturally, it still ends up feeling like I'm just delaying the inevitable feeling. But these days that I take to wake up and breathe and set time for myself, I did yoga and did an exercise and got some work done, and like once I gave myself just that space, I actually felt inspired to do the work that yesterday I was dreading to do. It's so interesting. I didn't want to do anything yesterday because I was coughing and wheezing and I just felt so sluggish, and I woke up kind of the same this morning, just sluggish. But instead of pushing off the work, which felt like the easiest option yesterday, I just didn't feel like doing that today. And so I took care of myself, and now, even though I'm still in the process of healing, I felt so energetic and like I had a higher level of discernment when it came to the pace that I can work at that still allows for the healing to happen. Not getting in the way of my own healing by overexerting myself. I'm choosing to honor my space and honor my time and do the work. It's interesting that we call it like spiritual work or doing the work. I feel like with that mentality, it actually makes it feel like work, like exhausting to have to do it. And like, don't get me wrong, doing the practice, whatever practice that is, can sometimes be a little bit energetically draining, but that can be good. Put yourself in the mentality of a child, you know, playing at the playground. Like, you're playing. Like, yes, you're exerting so much energy and like you're doing shit and it requires effort on your end, but effort doesn't necessarily mean difficult. It doesn't mean hard. It doesn't mean struggle. And when you're depleted of all your energy after playing at a playground, remember, you're a child in this image that I'm creating, that we're creating. When you play like that and you become exhausted, it's like the best. You're just, and you get the best sleep in the world. We don't have to necessarily label our practice, our intentional spaces, our creations, our guidance, our connections. We don't have to imagine that as difficult, hard work, doing the work. Oh, I'm just playing. I'm just having fun. I'm just playing a game. And it's so much fun. I love it. I love using my imagination. I love creating. I love making space for myself to express and to be. As my journey progresses, I have this feeling. It's in my chest, right here. I'm gonna squeeze it really quick. I got lightheaded. Oh, I just had to feel it. It's been like tightening. That's where the stress in my body likes to accumulate. That's like its little safe space, is my chest, my heart center. I can feel it a lot in my back. There's a little spot in my back that I can feel it. That's what I did the yoga for. Ooh, I just cracked my back. It's because I can feel that. And that is tension. Oh, it's an accumulation of energy And it's this mix of excitement and nervousness and a little bit of, oh, a little bit of like, what if? A little bit of anticipation, both the negative and positive aspects of anticipation. What's gonna happen? I don't know. And every time that I don't know arises, I'm like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's fine, it's gonna be fine, just keep doing your thing and just keep posting the videos and keep doing the thing and it'll be okay, it'll be okay. These moments are nice though, as I'm actually recording this video to, it's literally like an active integration channel for me. And if you're tuning in, welcome, and I appreciate you. You're in my space right now. You're watching my vulnerable journey, and I think there's something to gain and learn from you watching me, from me putting myself out for you to perceive, and for myself looking at myself as a mirrored image. You can take that any way you want. I think it's really important that I don't bypass those feelings of what if. I think there's power to be found in my what ifs. And that's a huge lesson that I'm really coming to understand as the days are beginning to actually inch forward. This is just the beginning of the journey. I can't imagine the pulses yet to come, but the current pulse is to acknowledge where I'm at, the fear, the anxiety surrounding, can I actually do this? How will the universe support me in this? How am I already being supported? But also, what other ways can the universe lift me and provide? How much can I let go? How much can I trust? Those bring up a lot of perceived doubts. And I'm just realizing more and more that those doubts aren't mine. They don't define me. I don't have to listen to them. I don't have to subscribe to them. I am learning to be free. I am teaching myself to be free. and it really does start from within. And we take these little journeys to represent our internal process. And I'm doing that. And so, you know, with the ego-based lens, it's like, what? I'm me, real, doing this thing that I'm afraid of? Who am I? Who am I? But it's just quite brilliant that taking that time to further go within teaches that everything that I'm doing externally, before I even realized it, was a product of a seed that I planted into my subconscious. I invoked to myself that I am free. I said those affirmations. And so now the external realm, although it was a perceived time lapse from when I said those things to the juncture that I'm currently on, I am seeing the affirmations, invocations, beliefs that I invoked play out in my external. And they're asking me, really? You said you're free. Well, here's freedom. Go ahead. It's not even like testing me. Like, that's just one perceived way to look at it. But I'm choosing not to look at it that way. It's not even like, oh, are you really about it? In a way it is, but it's like playful. It's like playful, because it's like, the door is open. We're not going to like mess with you. It's not a prank. Even if it feels that way sometimes, it's because you thought that. And so it just reflects. And so the more free you get, the more you're like, oh my gosh, I wonder how much more free I can get. I'm so curious about the amount of freedom the universe is offering me. It just keeps reflecting that, and doors just keep opening towards that path. And it's just like, hey, the door is open. You could just walk in. It might require that you leave a couple things behind because those particular things don't fit through this door. But if you're willing to do that, it's right here. You can do that. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm doing that. I guess I have to let go of self-doubt a little bit. I guess I have to let go of fear a little bit. I guess I have to let my ego die a little bit more. I guess I have to feel a little bit lonely sometimes, because I need to be alone long enough to be my friend. If you're watching this, thank you for watching this. Thank you for witnessing my journey. Thank you for believing in me. I extend the same belief and trust out upon you. It is reflected, and so it is. If this is like the first thing you're seeing of me, I am embarking on a journey. I put in my 60-day notice the other day and am almost a week in to that process. I will be selling all of my stuff and moving out of my apartment to live a nomadic lifestyle and eventually live out of a car. The momentum is slowly building and inching forward, and I'm just so excited to fully be able to hold and embrace this reality. And if you have support to give, if you have any offerings to give, I do have a GoFundMe that you are so welcome, and from my deepest heart and appreciation, encouraged to go support if you have the means to, of course. And of course, if not, a share, a like, or a simple positive intention always helps. Beyond my GoFundMe, I am also offering tarot readings. I am offering art. If you're curious about that, you can leave a comment or DM me, talk to me, and we will find a way for me to make offerings to you in exchange for your offering to me, because I love trading and I love exchange and I love the balance, because I'm a Libra. So it is very hard for me to put out a GoFundMe and say, give me money, please, please support me, I love you, thank you so much, because I'm like, I want to give you something in return. But I'm giving you my gratitude and my love and my freedom of expression, and the more free I am, the more I receive and the more I can give back. So it really is just a wonderful exchange all around, and looking at it from that lens, having a relationship with the currency, the current, is actually quite brilliant, and is another lesson that I'm currently learning right now on my freedom journey. Breaking the matrix, baby, quantum physics. So yeah, good stuff, amazing stuff. Thank you for watching. Bye.